So my name's Liam Downs. I'm an artist out in sunny Langholm, more gearing towards, leaning towards expressionist style, um, inspired by what we have around us, sort of quintessential New Zealand. We've moved to Langholm for all the right reasons, I think. It's really quite stunning, and there's a beautiful view around every corner, but living amongst the trees just feels really quite grounded for us. My wife's very much involved with kauri rescue, and unfortunately we have died back in and around the area too, but it's quite an explore and quite an adventure. So yeah, inspired by the trees, nature in general, and all things beautiful, rangitoto, woman. Moved to New Zealand around just under 20 years ago, starting off on Waiheke Island, and very inspired by rangitoto, nothing like that in the UK, and kind of painted that to death, so to speak, but it's still my go-to. And then city living, and there's a lot of city life that comes through in my works, or did for a period, and still kind of does. But then as we move further and further from the city over the years, it's become more of a tribute to New Zealand and nature, and generally things that are positive, but now there's a bit of a need to make some commentary, social commentary as well. So there's a bit of a cow theme that runs through, an anti-bee through. I love the cows, hate what it's doing to the environment and the world in general. So yeah, there's a few statements in and amongst some beautiful things. So working out from Langholm, and we have the garden here. If the weather permitting, I get outside. I've got a wheelbarrow, take all my bits out into the garden, and just go kind of crazy artist, go bush. And quite a lot of my work is quite big too, so it gives me the freedom to just go nuts as well. But I mean, I've got an indoor space, a man cave if you like, that I go crazy in when I'm cooped up if I have to. But yeah, any chance I get, I'm out in the garden, and yeah, I love that. I mean, really connected. So yeah, weather permitting, I'll be based out in the garden, but we'll bring all of the art that I have here. You know, obviously there's some pieces out at galleries around Auckland and in China at the minute, but everything that I've got here, we will bring out around the deck. Pretty much make it quite an experience. Come and have a look at everything, and we might lay on some scones or some tea. And my wife will be on hand as well. Like, you know, as I mentioned, she's to do with the kauri dieback, so there's also an opportunity to have a wander around our section, which is pretty stunning. So yeah, come and see the mad artist in the garden, but my wife will show you around. It's quite an experience.